Number 3. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Saturn, age, with your old ass. No, I'm joking. 7th house partner. Express your love. Love you long time. No, seriously. Express your love and honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So, yeah. Cuteness, honeymoon, oh babes, oh darling, I love you so much, you're so cute, that kind of energy, that kind of vibe. That may have diminished because, you know, with age things get a little bit less, the collagen levels and whatnot in the body, and so does the sweet things that come out of somebody's mouth, because, you know, they know them. There is a stream of love supporting my dream. So let's see for pile number 3. Let's just do a little shuffle. I did already shuffle all of these packs, by the way. Wow, that last read, whew, bloody floating right now. Okay, so infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please, for pile number 3. Oh Lord, what cards dropping? This is a read that has a lot to say. There's been a lot that's gone on in this situation. 6 of Raphael. I think everyone's soulmates. Like I always say that everybody is a soulmate anyway. But this one's a deep one. So, what's the current situation between pile number 3, the collective, people watching it, and the person that they're thinking of? What is the deal at the moment, currently? 6 of Gabriel. The moon, the world. It's a big deal. Yeah, it's a big deal. So currently, I feel that you are finding some sort of recognition. This relationship or this connection may be getting to a better place after going through some sort of uncertainty or not fully knowing who you was dealing with, feeling like you've seen another side to your partner. You may be coming out in a place where, yeah, things are a lot better. You feel victorious, you feel acknowledged, you feel loved. There's a new level of intimacy in the relationship. And it may be because, you know, you've learnt their not so great side, you've learnt their dark side, and you still love them anyway. You've watched them, you know, go back to the person that you fell in love with. So for some of you, you could have been in this partnership for a long time, if I haven't already said that. There could be something that's coming to an end here, some sort of completion in the relationship and leveling up in some way, shape or form. But you've both grown a lot through this partnership, and it's made you stronger. Okay, it's definitely made you stronger. Okay, so let's see, what does pile number 3, what does their romantic partner think of them? We just had a card that picked up. Let me just pick that up. Oh, the lovers. I'm going to take that over there. What does pile number 3's romantic partner think of them? Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. How do they feel about pile number 3? How do they see you? How do they feel about you? Okay, so this person sees you as somebody who's going through really, really big changes. You've changed a lot. I did want to say for some of you, there could be something health-wise going on. I remember when I saw this, there could be something health-wise going on for some of you. The Chariot card, you're really driven, okay? And you may really be focused on yourself right now. You may be going through a big inner journey. And for the first time in a long time, it may be that they can't come necessarily with you. This just could be, you know, you going through some sort of change, awakening or whatever. Sorry, but they feel as though, yeah, they can't really see what... Oh my god, I was just chatting for ages and I don't really know what you got and what you didn't. But I feel like this person feels that you've changed quite dramatically, that a lot is going on in your life, and that maybe you need to move away from certain things, certain friendships, certain partnerships. You may be really self-driven at the moment. You may be really driven in career, and be having a lot of clarity and coming from a place of spirituality and kind of higher knowledge as well. For whatever reason, they feel that they can't join you completely on this journey. Now, with this in reverse, as it came up in the last read, that really said something about the lesson that that person you was asking about needed to know. So it's almost like maybe this person feels a lack of support from you, or has felt a lack of support, so they are not supporting you in your dreams, or they can't really understand what it is that you want to do or try to do. Maybe you're here watching tarot readings and they don't even believe in tarot or stuff like that, you know, and you've changed quite a bit, and it's hard for them to really understand you fully or, you know, see with you. So that's definitely some good advice. There is a stream of love support in my dreams for you guys. So let's see the outcome for you guys. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom only, please. I feel like this person feels that you're hard to understand. Like they think that they understand you, but only to a certain degree, and then you're kind of a mystery to them. Now, you may have blocked them out, especially if you're a woman. You may have blocked them out a bit, or yeah, not really speaking to them, or not been too friendly in your communication. Things could have been a bit icy. You could have had a little bit of a bite, or a bit of a bark when speaking to them. But they want to get back to the place where you were both committed to each other, but in an unconventional way. Yeah, I feel like the man in this connection and the woman, you know, there was a lot of love there. And still is. These are all come up upright, which is interesting. And as I'm even going through the deck, I started reading it like that, and then I looked and I turned it round. But even though I read these only upright, they're not all upright. Oh, trying to show you. Look, see, they're not all upright, but you've had all upright cards, which says quite a lot. So I feel as though you may be really quiet on the things that you're trying to do, start, end, change, whatever. Yeah, there is a new start for you in what's going to bring you emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness. Okay, so I feel like this person really sees you as somebody who's going to be victorious. You're someone that people don't forget. If somebody meets you, they are going to remember you. You could be a fire sign. You could be a Pisces, Capricorn, a Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Gemini. Those are all the cards we have here, but this person definitely sees you as a big deal. There's so many majors out here, and they feel for you, because there's quite a lot of there's a lot of cups here, and they may think about you a lot as well. So yeah, Six of Gabriel. There was some sudden kind of shift in this connection, and you just turned into this queen on them. For whatever reason, you just turned into a queen. You know, you may have looked like somebody who'd been through hard times, but I'm going to get through it, and yeah, I'm reaching a place of stability. I'm reaching a place where people are starting to recognise me and whatever, but then it's like, boom, I'm a queen. This is who I really was that whole time. I was just, you know, doing a little act there for you. So they're seeing you as somebody who can definitely attract in what it is that you want. You're very independent, you're very brilliant. People are just drawn to you magnetically. That is how they see you. Now, with that outcome, I see you wishing for something, especially the queen or the fire sign person in this connection. I see them wishing for something that ended. for it to be rekindled, for them to reconnect with a friend or whatever. Now, I don't see a lot of sneakiness in this, but the Lovers is always about a decision. So, you know, guys, if you are in a marriage or anything like this and it has got a bit stale, please think long and hard before reaching out to an old flame. This person may feel that you're doing that. They may feel that you're wishing to end things with them and reach out to, you know, somebody in the past, because, you know, they may feel that you think, or they feel that you guys don't connect the way you did. Let's see, anything else? But with the Moon card and the World card, it's like you were so hard to understand, they gave up. They gave up and they're like, what will be sort of thing. But there's a loyalty between you guys. There's a connection there. It's that surrendering, letting go and letting God. If this is meant to be, then it will be sort of thing. With the 11, that's obviously, you know, the whole twin flame soulmate thing. 6 of Raphael, again, is a soulmate for me. Soulmate. Lovers is soulmate as well. And the Moon card even, because the 1 and the 8 shows a deep level of intimacy. Somebody wants to talk about an ending that has happened as well. Somebody may wish that somebody suddenly comes towards them. Okay, let's see, what else? Something else about this. How did this go down? What was it? And let's see, honeymoon. Oh, we got a reversal. Oh my. Queen and the King of Gabriel. This is soulmate. This is a soulmate connection. 110%. Definitely. Justice, upright as well. You balance each other out. So that may be why it's easy for this person to be like, you know what, I let go and I let God. I feel how I feel about this person. But it's like, I'll see them again in this lifetime or the next. It's quite weird. So with the Sun card clarifying the honeymoon, I do feel as though you will be back in a place where you're exchanging those sweet nothings and whatever. Nothings. However they say it. Some of you guys could really be going on a trip with this person. They could be wanting to take you away, or you can meet somebody. Well, this is somebody you already know, so not necessarily. But yeah, you could be making a baby on a trip, basically. Some of you could actually be going on a literal honeymoon. It doesn't have to be. With Express Your Love and Three of Pentacles, don't overthink things. You're not a robot. You're not a mechanic. You're not a little mechanical person. Just express what it is that you want to express. Some of you may be worried about a third party situation, or somebody in this connection may be. Someone may be worried as well that they won't be recognised or their love won't be received in a way that works for them. You may feel like you can't really work with somebody. With this King of Gabriel, but 7th house partners, this person is a partner for you. That's why they're here. They definitely are. So there's a new beginning with the Saturn return. So you may, if you're kind of young now, whoever this is, you may meet them again when you're a bit older, and you'll have a second chance. You'll have a new shot with them when you're having a Saturn return, or every 7 years you'll have like a Saturn will do a aspect to your natal Saturn, so it will be like 14, 21, like, so in between that time, or you know, give or take a few years, you could 22, whatever, you could meet this person again. So those are really young ages, obviously, so we mean more like 28, 29, you could reconnect with this person, because I feel as though somebody may be really going their own way here, or they're seeing you as going their own way. They've let go of it. They really have. But it doesn't seem like a sad experience. They're not sad about it. And it doesn't mean that they don't care. It doesn't mean that they don't care, but it's like it was fair, it was right for this to happen. Three of Gabriel. Somebody may be wishing in something that, you know, broke up. Somebody that they broke up with or something like that. I keep getting that, and I do feel like it's more the female, and I do feel like she's definitely more of a fire sign or a fiery energy. Could be a Libra as well. But I do think that's part of the lesson, because Saturn teaches lessons. So, you know, this person is a partner for you. They are, I feel like for a lot of you, they may be letting you go or giving you your space or whatever it is. And they're not sad about it, because it's like something inside of them knows that. Whereas, you know, you who's watching this video may be trying to call them back in. But I feel like part of the lesson is letting go and knowing that that is for you. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Whatever it is that you desire, you can actually have. Let go of it, and it will be yours. That cheesy saying. Wait, what is it? Shoot, I don't even know it. If you love it, let it go. If it comes back, then you know, or something like that. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty much. I've had a lot of little cheesy sayings with these freebies. But I feel like that's pretty much what this read is about. I feel like as well, someone's finally getting to be who they are without the other. It's weird. Maybe, you know, maybe you don't believe in soulmates or past lifetimes, but don't know how you can't, but yeah, it's totally up to you. But it's like somebody's almost getting to be who they really are without the other person, and they're just having a break, But it's a big, I'm like, yeah, you know, they're not worried, but it's big, it's very big. This is something Saturn related and related to partnership. So it's learning about yourself through your connection with, dare I say it, your twin flame. Oh my gosh. So somebody may be walking away. Somebody may have even pushed you away, because with this Seven of Michael, you know, somebody may have sneaked off and just thought about themselves and that sort of thing, and that may have really, you know, hurt somebody here. But it's like this person still isn't giving up on them. Whatever happened, you will get justice. It's a balancing act. It will come back around, but it may just not make any sense now. Remember those ages, what I said. So 28, 29. So it could be 27, 28, 29. That's what I find. That Saturn cycle will kick in a year early if it needs to, and really F you up. Like, yeah, you're going to have a lot of growing up to do. Or, you know, not even, maturing to do. Even if you are a big person, like you're like a big grown, we're all grown-ups, but you know what I mean? Even if you're like a big person, like in your 50s or whatever, you still have lessons to learn when it comes to this person. I feel like a lot of it is working together, working with others, because you struggle to do that. You may struggle with that. Being fair to yourself while being fair to other people. You may be overly nice and kind to other people, and you need to be a bit more fair to yourself. So that's it, pile number 3. I feel as though there'll be a break in this connection, a break in this relationship, but it's like healing and rest. And if anybody's having, you know, health stuff going on, I see that somebody just needs some sort of rest. You are being taught to have more faith through this connection, and really trusting in yourself, the universe, and the natural ability and co-creation powers that you do actually have within you. But yeah, that Saturn, some of you could be really 50, because that's number 50 right there. But that Saturn return and all that, and them Saturn cycles, they don't play. They don't play. So if at this age, you know, everything's changing, at the age of 50, everything's changing, you know, you still love your partner, but you're on a new journey, you want to change your career and everything like that, go for it. You'll just need a break. There'll be a little bit of a break with you, and they may feel like they need a little bit of a break, or you need a little bit of a break or whatever, but it's Four of Swords. It's a little bit of a break. It's not the Ten of Swords, even though I did see the Ten of Swords come up, so that's a bit mad. Damn, what was the card after the Ten of Swords? Wait, let me just see that. Sorry guys, this is not the best of reading techniques. Ten of Swords, what was after the Ten of Swords? After the Ten of Swords was wishing on... The Ten of Swords was the end, wasn't it? Hi. I feel like you're just at a place where you're ending cycles and going into new ones. So new lessons, new lifestyles, whatever that means for you guys. I felt like saying it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I appreciate and adore every single one of you. Take care. Bye. That was my chair, by the way.